the yellow card.
There it is. Yellow card.
In the 18th minute of play, yellow card presented.
And here comes that play. From behind.
13,
Got him pretty good on the leg.
There you go.
Well earned.
Okay. All right, it'll be a restart now for Daniel Palladini as we are rolling on to the 19th minute. Still no score. Carolina and Wilmington. This is the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup.
So far, Sattler's been a little shaky in goal. That punch out, he actually was sort of flailing at the ball, and you don't want to have too many moving parts because then you don't punch it very well. And also, he was out of position on the corner kick.
Daniel Palladini's restart. Cleared out of there by Wilmington as Bagley continues to battle. This one won back, though, by Kremelmeyer. Good work from number 7, Luke Kremelmeyer. Hoping to get to the end line, and Kremelmeyer hammered again to the ground. It'll be a throw in Carolina. At least that one he got the ball first.
Yes, he did get the ball, and he hit him pretty good, though.
McKenney with the throw in. Watson will lose it. Amir Lowry wins it back. First time's it to McKenney. He'll come all the way back to Mark Schulte. Schulte also a pretty good option with the ball at his feet. Not your everyday center back. He can do it all, folks. Gilkerson with his left foot, hoping to find Palladini. It went off his shoulder. It'll come back to Wilmington, and they've got some numbers going here. As on it now is Franks. Franks back to Solly. Solly was hoping to switch fields. He kicks to Briggs, and Briggs takes care of that as Watson does a good job to win it. The Hammerheads now with more numbers coming forward. Back to Watson, and Watson in good combination over there with Thayer. Solly taken down as he's pushed in the back by Schulte and Tollison, and Ryan Solly's second time he's made runs that have resulted in free kick opportunities.
And this is a dangerous one here. This is, if corner kicks are dangerous, this angled corner or angled free kick is even more dangerous because there's space in between, and you've got the angle, and you can actually shoot at goal and try to put somebody between there. So you get that opportunity. Players have to be no further out than about 6 yards out. So it's a very dangerous play. All predicated on how the first touch is here.
Nobody's got Briggs at the moment. Let's see if he'll lurk in free. No one even looking at Briggs. Now it looks like Gilkerson's going to keep an eye on him. Finally spots up with him as Wilmington in no hurry to get this one started. Dangerous opportunity for the Hammerheads. This one driven in low, deflected off and in the side netting. Can you believe it? The Wilmington Hammerheads lead 1-0.
Yeah, it was a great play. Actually, sort of unlucky for the Railhawks as it skimmed off one of the players in the wall, and then a great skim header by somebody. I didn't see the number. We'll get that soon, I'm sure. Hit by Franks, hits somebody in the wall, and a good skim header to the back post for a goal. It is 1-0. You now will see the Hammerheads.
Might be Tatters. Marco Rosa will confirm who scored the goal in 1 second here. It was tough to see. Good camera work by our crew here. Jason Andrews, Joseph Myers, Selman, Bob Ellis, Dave Pond. Let's see if we can slow it down. Might be Bagley. See if we can see the celebration there as they're crawling all over Chris Bagley. That's right. I believe it is Bagley. So give it to Chris Bagley. As all the way down the other side, Carolina trying to equalize almost instantaneously, but it's 1-0 Wilmington, and that's why you play the games, Charlie.
Oh, no question, and it was a good goal, and as I said before, it was going to be a dangerous opportunity, and threw things off when it skimmed off the wall, and when it skimmed off there, and then a great play by Bagley to keep the ball skimmed and come to the back post, and very difficult for a goalkeeper to make that save. Back on the other end, on the shot by Palladini, I don't believe that goalkeeper was trying to let that go. Sattler was looked like he was trying to play it and then just didn't play it and went wide.
All right, here's Bagley trying to work around Gilkerson. Bagley the goal scorer. This will go off of Gilkerson, thrown in back to Wilmington, and Wilmington and really pushing their will right now against the Carolina Railhawks.
Yes, they are. They are have upped it, and they got that opportunity by Solly taking the ball down the down the touchline and getting fouled, and then a good angle and good play on the service.
Bagley will lose it, and Tollison had more time than that. This will knock it out of bounds. One back by Wilmington. Good effort here from the Hammerheads. Kremmelmeyer will try to close. Franks, a little give and go with Sally. One back, and Wilmington not only leads it, but maintaining a good bit of possession here at WakeMed Soccer Park Field 2. The Railhawks fans aren't quite sure what they're seeing. Sally, good ball back in. Wilmington may not be done. This one will go off of Schulte. Briggs is going to take another shot, and this time Caleb Patterson-Sewell has it. Demanding more from his back line. I'll tell you, far side, Watson was wide open. If he passes that, that's trouble. Kremmelmeyer plays it to himself. Now Palladini's on it. Watson looking for options. Hamid Diallo is onside. The flag didn't go up. He'll leave it for Kremmelmeyer, and this one goes right to Sattler. Cunliffe was making the run. I'm not sure what Luke was doing on that one.
No, I think he needed to take that one in. Diallo did not take the ball, who was the player closest to the ball. Let Kremmelmeyer get it, and then Luke would love to have that one back, I believe.
Tollison will knock this one out of bounds. It'll come back to Wilmington. It's the Hammerheads 1. That's right, you heard it. The Hammerheads 1, the Carolina Railhawks 0 here on Field 2 at WakeMed Soccer Park. This is the U.S. Open Cup. Win and advance, lose and go home. Tollison over to Lowry. Schulte with Tollison in the back. If you're Carolina Railhawks players, what are you thinking right now, Charlie Slago?
I think you thought that you were the defensive posture that you had with the Hammerheads, that you thought that it, if there was going to be a goal scorer, it was going to be by you. And going down one goal makes it a little bit more difficult. And obviously, in a game like this and with a lot riding on it, people are going to play to their best, and the team with the lead is always tough.
Yeah, now, you're going to see blue jerseys packed in all close and together with that one-goal lead on the road. It's going to be like getting through a brick wall, I think.
Well, I think that they came out in a defensive posture, and sometimes you have players that question, how are we going to score if we're doing this? But they already got their goal now, so now they become a little bit more believers.
Kerfman just cannot make that extra pass when they win it. This one will go long, and Caleb Patterson-Sewell will handle it. He'll leave it for Mark Schulte. Mark Schulte has played every minute of every game for the Railhawks. McKinney first times it, hoping Kremmelmeyer can get it. Not good stuff from the Railhawks.
No, they're not playing very well right now, and this is obviously an important game. As you just said, they go home. The winner gets the Chicago Fire at home, and the loser just goes back to USL 1 or USL 2.
Falvey. This is Carol Alexis, the captain. Good idea there by Watson on the back heel, hoping Sally was going to run with him. Now Tollison, as the Railhawks continue to stick to the game plan, even down a goal. They're trying to keep the ball on the carpet. Watson will play this back to Schulte, and Watson making the old man run a little bit too much, I think.
Yeah, that pass was not a great one, but Schulte kept it in.
And Mark knows that's said with endearing touch because at 32, he's certainly a young man, but by these standards, he'll even admit that it takes a toll on the body. Here comes Lowry, right side over to McKinney, and another ball with too much ambition. And Carolina a bit out of sorts here in the U.S. Open Cup.
The other games tonight, we already talked about this one, of course. Real Maryland from USL 2 is at Ocean City, so not a big trip for that one. Ocean City is a PDL team, Premier Development League. Cleveland of USL 1 is at the Rochester Rhinos. Western Mass is at